Hello Internet, I am Kay Thorne, also sometimes known as Miss V, and welcome to my channel where I am in so much pain. But we're still going to play and record anyway, especially since I think it'll help me relax and work through the pain. If you're new to my channel, a few things. Number one, I'm in pain because I have a chronic illness. It's called endometriosis. It's a chronic inflammatory condition. It can cause a lot of pain throughout the body. So I'm just in generally a lot of pain right now. It sucks. It just sucks. Also, we are currently playing through the entire Nancy Drew series. And we are starting a brand new one today, which is game 23, Shadow at Water's Edge. I don't have a thing for this. I think I only have one more game where I actually have like a disc for it. And that's it. So, but I have played this one before. These are my old notes. I kind of remember it. I also kind of don't remember. I'm looking at some of these notes going, what? And I think what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to put these ones, I'm going to put them in with the collection of notes from the last couple of games. I'm just going to stick it in there, and I'm going to do a whole new set of notes. And then I can kind of like compare and contrast, and hopefully I remember to actually post these, like photos of these to YouTube to kind of, so you guys can compare. I always forget to do that. But you know what? It is the new year, which speaking of, Happy New Year, everybody. 2025. Already started off chaotic. It's already started off chaotic. I was reading the news this morning. It's not great out there. So we're going to take a little time to relax and escape from the world and play Nancy Drew Shadow at the Water's Edge after I fix my monitor because I realized it's crooked. Which means my whole camera's going to move. Sorry, guys. Why are you crooked? Stop being crooked. There we go. That's better. I don't know why. My monitor sometimes just like... I need a new stand. I need a new monitor stand. That's what it is. I have it on my list for Christmas. No one bought it. Maybe I'll just buy it for myself because I did get a gift card. So, but yeah, I do need a new monitor stand. So my monitor's kind of sagging right now. But that's on the it's literally in my shopping cart. I just need to pay for it and buy it. Yeah. But yeah, so it was my channel, playing through Shadow at Water's Edge. I'm drinking coffee, so that was my coffee. I've got my coffee. I've got my water as well. You gotta hydrate as well, guys. Coffee is a diuretic, that's the word. It can dehydrate you and cause other problems. There's a reason why people say the coffee hit and then run to the bathroom. It's a thing. It's a real thing. So yeah. Anyway, I don't know. This is going to be a wacky beginning. Why? Because I'm kind of out of practice. If you watched my last video, which was the last episode of Trail of the Twister, you'll know that it was like 3 weeks in between recording videos. Poor Trail of the Twister got really cut up there. This is a new game. We're going to get back into the habit. It's January 1st, so it's a good time to get back to the habit of this. So Happy New Year, everybody. Hopefully you had a decent New Year's Eve. Mine was pretty good right up until the very... I'm not going to go into that. Pain. When you have a chronic illness, you never know when it's going to strike. It struck me at like 2 in the morning. Because that's what it does. So I'm kind of tired. I'm recording this way later I planned to because I'm kind of tired. It was really hard getting out of bed. So welcome to my chaotic start of this game. I don't really know where I'm going with this. Let's just learn about this. What are we doing? Let's learn about what we're going to do. We're going to read the case file and then click on a candy bowl that's in the corner there and then hit the ticket and fly. That's what we're going to do. Because it's the beginning of the game. If you end up enjoying this video, please click the like button. If you want to watch me play through all the Nancy Drew games, or the next game I'll be playing after I finish the Nancy Drew games will be Beyond Two Souls. After that, I'm probably going to do Life is Strange. So if you want to see me play through any of those games, please subscribe, stick around, see when those are posted. Maybe you can also help me figure out a game for after Life is Strange. Those are just ones that people keep... Well, Life is Strange is one people keep telling me to play, and then Beyond Two Souls I would like to play because I loved Detroit Become Human. And it's the same makers, Quantum something. So I want to check it out. But yeah, after that you can help me figure out games. And then of course, guys, leave comments. I don't know. I'll come up with things to leave comments for throughout the video, probably. But I could always use a recommendation for a better desk chair because mine's dying. As well as a recommendation for a good headset that doesn't cause a whole lot of pressure. Because that's my problem, is every headset I've ever tried causes so much pressure on the top of my head and over my ears. It'd be nice to not have to turn my speakers down super, super low, though. I'd like to have an actual headset that I could use. So, give me some recommendations for that. Ones that you think are actually comfortable and won't cause pressure. And let's figure out what's going on with Shadow at the water's edge.
After a string of tough mysteries, I've decided it's time to take a break to do a little sightseeing.
Fat
I'm
chance.
taking PG Krolmeister up on his offer to send me to his favorite ryokan, or traditional inn, in Kyoto, Japan. I'll spend the days teaching English, and my nights with Bess and George, exploring the sights, fashion, history, and nightlife of downtown Kyoto. From what I hear, the inn I'm staying at is known as one of the scariest places in the city. I'm not sure why people say that. I might have to poke around a little to see what's really going on at the Ryokan Hiei.
What did I say? Fat chance. I really want to go to Kyoto, though. I just want to go to Japan in general. I want to see all of the, like, traditional locations. I love Japanese, Chinese, but just Asian folklore. I love their folklore. I'd love to visit. Plane tickets are expensive, though. I love, though, that she's, like, supposed to be, like, taking a break and doing sightseeing, but she's spending her days teaching English. Like, you're supposed to be on vacation, Nancy. I'm a teacher. Just take a break. I need a break. That's not just Christmas break. I need a break. I need a vacation. Guys, I need a vacation. We have been talking about going to Puerto Rico, but I don't know if I can afford Puerto Rico right now. I don't know if I can afford the plane ticket. Candy, the moon chunk. This is from the last game. If you guys didn't watch Trail of the Twister, in it, you had to, like, trap mice. So you needed something that tasted kind of cheesy. So you'd give them a moon chunk because it's supposed to be a cheesy snack. Always gotta click on the light. Let's fly. Let's go to Kyoto. As usual, if you're new here, I always choose Junior Detective. It's not so much... I would actually love that there was, like, an in-between here. The thing is, it's not so much the puzzles that I want Junior Detective on. I'd be perfectly fine with Senior Detective puzzles. The thing is that the Senior Detective does not have the handy-dandy checklist where you can check off, like, oh, I've done this, I need to do these things. And that's really helpful for me when I'm not playing the game straight through in one sitting. Because if I played it through in one sitting, I could probably do Senior Detective, no problem, because it would be in my face, I'd remember. But when I have the breaks in between recording, sometimes I end up with 3-week breaks, and I need to be able to look at the checklist. Hopefully this one, my goal here is to play it today, tomorrow, and Friday, and get it fully recorded, post it today, post it Saturday, and then on Saturday I'll start the next game, which is the Captive Curse, and then we'll get a pattern going from there. That is my plan because it is holiday break. I go back on January 6th. I'm not looking forward to going back because I go back the same exact day as the students. But, you know, it happens, I guess. It's just that I don't have a planning day. I'd really like to have, like, a couple of planning days before the students come back to prepare myself mentally. But yeah. So I go back January 6th. The first week's going to be chaotic, but I'm hoping to at least record that Saturday and then get into a pattern after that. So, but yeah, so Junior Detective, so I can have that handy-dandy checklist just in case I can't play the next couple of days and I completely forget what I was doing. There needs to be an in-between option. So you can have the harder puzzles, but keep your checklist. Nancy, did you leave your shoes at the door? You're supposed to leave your shoes at the door.
Hi, I have a reservation under Nancy Drew.
Do you believe me now?
Obasan, it only fell.
It did not. You know better.
I'm very sorry. She's just a little upset.
She does not want her here. Tell her to go. Now.
What was that about? Why is she upset?
Please, don't worry about that. Here, this is your room key.
I didn't even tell you my name. Okay.
Thanks.
Your room is on the second floor. I've already had your bags sent up. Please, my name's Miwako. Come to me if there's anything you need.
Bah!
Is that a robotic cat?
Yeah, Suki! Isn't she the greatest? Lentalo got her for me. I've wanted my own pet cat for forever, but I can't have one at the ryokan. I came into work one day, and there she was, right next to the sweetest note from Lentaro.
I've never seen a robotic cat before. What does it do?
She's not on it. She's Suki. It's okay, she didn't mean it. Actually, she doesn't really do much, mainly sits. But, oh wait, I just learned something neat. Suki, tate.
Oh, that's great.
That's all I remember right now, but she can do a lot more. I should figure out what the rest of the commands are, come to think of it. Although, to be honest, it's a little more believable if she just does what she wants.
Stick with my real cats, thank you. Who are not in my office, because they know. They know I'm going to put them on the camera, so they don't come in my office.
Your grandmother seemed very upset about the portrait breaking.
It's no big deal. She thinks it's a bad sign that the portrait fell from the wall.
Why is that?
It's a very special portrait. It's one of the 2 remaining images of my mother, and it was taken shortly before. It's one of my grandmother's favorite portraits.
What happened to your mother?
I shouldn't bother you with our problems, Nancy. Please, it is very nice outside, a perfect time to relax and enjoy your surroundings.
Okay. Drew, William Schneider, Mueller, and Herman.
Nancy, please be careful. There's too much broken glass.
I know what I'm doing. Very cozy. What?
Don't touch that.
Oh. Ghost Stories of Japan, Volume 3. Okiku and the 9 Plates. Near the gates of... I'm gonna botch some of these pronunciations, guys. Please give me some patience. I don't know Japanese very well. Near the gates of Himeji Castle is an ancient well said to be haunted by the ghost of a heartbroken woman named Okiku. Before her death, Okiku was a beautiful servant who worked for a respected samurai. The samurai quickly fell in love with Okiku, but she had no interest in her rich and powerful employer. The samurai soon grew tired of Okiku's spurning of his advances and concocted a plan to win her affections. That never works, dude. Okiku was tricked into believing that she had broken one of the samurai's 10 prized plates. Fearing for her life, Okiku told the samurai what had happened, begging for his mercy and forgiveness. The samurai agreed to spare her life in exchange for her love. When Okiku refused, she was thrown into the Himeji Castle well to drown. According to legend, Okiku's betrayal was so great and her grief so strong that her spirit cannot leave the dark confines of the well, at least not during the day. At night, it's said that her spirit springs forth from the well and calls out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, before being pulled back down the well by an unseen force. The spirits counting This parent's counting has led many to believe that Okiku is forever trapped in that dreadful moment when she discovered the samurai's missing plate, knowing that its absence would cost her her life. Some say Okiku's ghost was finally released from the well when a neighbor loudly called out 10 during her nightly haunting. Although less optimistic tellings say that her spirit is still trapped within the well, forever living out the horrible last moments of her betrayal. I believe that's a real ghost story. Famous Kyoto Gardens, a visitor's guide. The rock garden of Ryoanji? Nestled in the northwest corner of Kyoto sits Ryoanji, the temple of the peaceful dragon. Ooh. It is here visitors can rest and contemplate the mystery of one of the most famous Zen rock gardens in the world. The collection of 15 irregular stones on a bed of gravel that make up the garden is not only a World Heritage Site, but is considered by some to be one of the greatest masterpieces of Japanese culture. The art of Karasansu? Dry landscape gardens is filled with symbolism, but the beginner can gain a better appreciation of the garden with a little knowledge. There are 5 basic stone types that are used as single stones or in combinations to give different meanings to each arrangement. Reishoseki, soul stone. The low vertical stone with its wide base and tapered top. This upright stone is typically placed prominently in the arrangement. Taidoseki, body stone. The tall vertical stone, only slightly bigger at the base than the top, is the tallest stone in the group. It is never placed in the front of the arrangement. Shintai-seki, heart stone. The flat stone is similar in appearance to a stepping stone. It is traditionally used as a central harmonizing feature in the arrangement. Shigyo-seki, branching stone. The arching stone is the only stone with a flat top wider than its base. It ties the vertical and horizontal stones together. Oh. Kikyakuseki. I probably completely botched that. The ox stone. The reclining stone. Neither as low as the heart stone nor as tall as the branching stone, with one end higher than the other. Generally used as a unifying element in the foreground of the arrangement. Once the rocks were placed in the desired arrangement on the gravel, rakes were used to create lines in the gravel symbolizing water. The completed karasansu is then ready for the viewer's contemplation. Please, if you're someone that actually knows how to pronounce these words properly, correct me in the comments, and I will work on my pronunciation. Again, I studied a lot of the yin yang when it comes to Asian culture. I studied the yin yang quite a bit.
Hello.
Somebody screaming.
Nancy, you made it. How was your ride?
It was pretty good.
I love Japan. I have done so much shopping, and George's convention is crazy. I've never seen so many people. It's totally sold out.
You sound pretty excited.
Well, yeah. Kind of hard not to be here. I don't even know where to start. Have you ever had mochi? It's a revelation, Nancy. I'm not even kidding. And the shopping.
Conference me in already.
Oh, yeah. Did that do it? No? Okay.
No, hit the... No, the...
You do it then.
We all on?
Yes.
Yep. Why is that so hard?
It so isn't.
I remember doing that as a
Anyway.
kid.
What's your story? What are you up to? You coming over?
I'm still getting settled in, but I'll be out to see you guys soon.
How's the... whatever it is you're staying at?
Ryokan, it's great. A little strange, though. When I was checking in, a picture fell off the wall, and everyone was really weird about it.
Huh. Oh no, our train's going to be here in a sec. Gotta go.
See you, Nancy.
Bye.
Okay then. What was I saying right before? Oh, I studied a lot of the yin yang. I was writing a book where I wanted to kind of touch on the concept of balance. And so I wanted to borrow concepts from the yin yang because it's all about balance and how you have to have the one side to have the other side in order to maintain that perfect circle. And you know, if you don't have the one side, then it just bleh, it just falls over. It's not great. So I did a lot of research on that, and it was really fascinating. I loved it. I kind of love the fact that like life and chaos were all considered the female side, which makes sense because female is life giver, generally speaking, and life is chaos, whereas death is on the side of order. It's very orderly, which makes sense. We're all going to die. It's just like a natural fact. Everyone's gonna die. Everything's gonna die. None of us are immortal. So like death is orderly. How we die might be a little chaotic, but that's kind of the part of life, not death. Death itself is orderly. It happens to everything and everyone. So I really loved that there. And so many people consider death to be more chaotic because they can't predict it. But that's part of the life side, the unpredictability of life. Death itself is orderly. And so I thought I got really into it and did a lot of research, studied it quite a bit, and it was because that concept right there really pulled me in. So I've done a lot of research on that, and I read or listened to on a particular podcast that I like about myths and legends. Actually, it's called Myths and Legends. So I've read or listened to a fair amount of folklore as well, which I love folklore from everywhere, but including like the Asian ones are always fascinating. Asia and I can't remember the word. It's the area that Russia's part of, but it's not Russia. It's not Russian folklore. It's that area. Help me, Google. What's another word for it? It's not technically Russian. Although it's gonna call it Russian, but it's not technically Russian. But it's like the Baba Yaga, and Koshi. I think that's what it is. Koshi the Deathless. Love those folklore from that area. It's not technically Russian, and I can't think of the word. Google's not helping me. What is it called before Russia? That whole area, it's part of Russia, Ukraine, that whole area, it's like pre-Russia. Slavic? Is it Slavic? I think it's Slavic. Okay, I think it's Slavic. The Slavic folklores. So Slavic and Asian, those two. The folklore is just so rich and powerful. So I'm gonna enjoy playing this game because when I first played this, I wasn't quite into that kind of stuff yet. Oh, my keyboard's dying. Hold up, let me plug my keyboard in. There we go. But yeah, I wasn't quite into that when this game originally came out in 2010. I was a senior at the time in high school. Or I had just graduated. One or the other. So, yeah, that's probably why this and The Captive Curse are the last two games that I actually played in the series. Because those would have been around the same time. Right at the beginning of my college. When it was, the BS classes that we don't really want to take. The ones that you have to take. And then those last 2 years would have been the ones I actually cared about and put all of my effort and energy in. Because they were actually about what I wanted to study. So it makes sense that these are the last two that I played. And then after that, I just got busy. Finished my bachelor's, got a job, started my master, you know. Okay, what's this way? That's a creepy dark hallway. This is another creepy dark hallway. Okay, what is this symbol? I think it was 24, but what was the symbol for 24? Oh, okay, I don't need this symbol. It's 22, 4. Hada. What is this? Oh, this is for the teaching stuff. The Japan teacher experience. I never thought spending a summer abroad would be so rewarding. TE Japan was the best experience I could have asked for. I want to go to Japan. TE. Japan changed my life. By the end of the program, I learned so much more than I ever dreamed. I had a friend who did this kind of thing. They taught English over in Japan. He really enjoyed it. Dear teacher, thank you for teaching us English. You were the best teacher ever. We'll miss you. Your students from class 9. Experience the excitement of living abroad and make a difference as a teacher's aide in Japan. You'll team with a certified instructor to teach English to grade school children during the day, leaving your evenings free to explore and discover Japan. Programs are available to visiting students during the summer months, with 20 hours in the classroom per week. Actually, not bad. Responsibilities include preparing lessons, grading, writing assignments, and helping the children practice their conversational skills. Make a difference and new friends that will last a lifetime. And the duration of the program down there. Black, cat, and red. Student bios. Kenta M. 7. Interest, dinosaurs, robots, playing tag with brothers and friends. Teacher notes, energetic and a bit difficult to get focused at times. He's extremely curious about the inner workings of electronics. Keep a close eye on anything you don't want disassembled. Very helpful, can be given additional classroom chores and errands when he's having difficulty staying in his seat. Fumiko, T, age 7, interest reading, cats, cooking with her mom. Teacher notes, very bright and self-reliant, would consider advancing her to next grade level, but socially is very reserved and somewhat delayed. Needs more interaction with her peers and help coming out of her shell. Additional challenges can be assigned to her. Aimi? Interests, riding her bike, playing with her sister, and friends, dolls, puzzles. Deliberately split her and her twin sister into different classes as they were relying too much on each other. That makes sense. With Kana taking charge and making decisions. Aimi is starting to stand on her own, but may need additional encouragement to further flourish. Some difficulties with grammar. Sakura enjoys playing by the seaside cliffs, very interested in wells. Teacher notes, very quiet and prone to making cryptic statements that the other children find disturbing. Ah, really? A self-directed learner, she knows more about historic Japan than most, although she does seem overly fixated on some of the more morbid chapters of history. Often needs to be redirected towards appropriate class discussion. I don't know, I'd get along with this kid. Takeo, interests marine animals, visiting seashore with family. Very distractible, seemingly intelligent, but perpetually unfocused. Loses everything and has yet to turn in an assignment on time. That's most kids now. Does excellent work when and if he remembers to hand it in. Tends to get lost easily and is often late to class. Alright, I love how they all leave these little like images.
Let's see how they did.
Okay, so we have to like... What are all the symbols for? Like, what are these 3? Or these 2, actually. What's your name? Sakura. Maybe it's just on here. I is Sakura. No. We is Japanese. No. I is 7. I has black hair. No. Amy. My name is Amy. I are Japan. I is 7. My eyes is brown. No. Fumiko. I am Fumiko. I am Japanese. I am 7. I have black hair. Can I like put this at the top? Oh, no. My name is Kenta. I guess I can do the star for like if it's really good or something. My name's Japanese. 7 I am. Slowly turning into Cat in the Hat here. Eyes be brown. Honestly, this is still better than some of the stuff my own students turn in. Takeo. I name is Takeo. I is 10. I is Japanese. I have blue hair. Okay. We have graded.
If I have something to send, this might come in handy.
Welcome to the Ryokan. Hi. She said it earlier, and I don't remember what it was. How to pronounce it. Where you will experience traditional Japanese culture and hospitality at its finest. Located near the base of the majestic Mount Ryokan. Ryokan. No, I'm second guessing myself. Has been offering a relaxing stay to guests since the 1700s. Ease away the day's travel with a calming soak in the hot springs bath. Oh, I could use that right now. The entrance is located on the first floor hallway across from room number 7, with open times changing daily for men and women. Showers for pre-washing and towels are available in the baths. I might see if my boyfriend wants to go to the hot springs sometime this month. That sounds nice. We have a hot springs, I want to say hour and a half from where we live. Hour and a half, 2 hours, something like that. Help me out, Google. How far away is TRC? Oh, actually a little less than an hour and a half. Yeah, there's hot springs in TRC or Truth or Consequences in New Mexico, guys. It's so nice. And I kind of want to go. My back hurts. I got distracted, sorry. Entrance is located on the first floor hallway across from number 7. But yeah, pretty well, okay. For guests wishing to visit more of Kyoto, the local Misawa station offers rail access to downtown. Popular tourist sites always include the Pachinko Parlor at Kure, or the Exposition Center, currently hosting the Technology of Tomorrow Expo at Matsu. It is suggested that guests pre-purchase their Fasha train tickets before arriving at the Ryokan. Our front desk is open from 7 a.m. to 1 a.m. daily. To help with any additional needs, thank you for choosing Ryokan. Hi. Welcome home. Okay. Cool. What's this? Oh, it's like a little... Okay, that's cute. But what is this? But what is... Fine. That's a door. Ah, it's my luggage. Okay. Lots of candy. What in the world? Oh, take that, please. Oh, that's the card for the train. Okay. Okay, it's just that one. Okay, so it's like pillows and blankets and stuff. Like a bathroom? Apparently not. Okay. This is like the downstairs bathroom. That's gotta be like the showers. Oh, there's a thing here. That's gotta be like a storage room that I'm sure we'll have to get into at some point. This is so pretty. I want to stay at a place like this. And that's an upstairs room. Okay. Or upstairs rooms. Well, let's go back to this one.
Whoa,
Ooh.
hang on. Men only right now.
What do you mean?
The baths. The blue banner means the baths are for men. The red banner means women only. I don't know why we don't mention this at the front desk. This is useful information.
Yeah,
anyway,
it is.
I'm Rentaro. I'm out in the garden if you need anything. Oops! Oh! Ow, that hurt.
Okay. So we can't go to the baths right now. Rentaro is the one that got the robot cat for her, right? Wait, is he like in the storage shed? Oh, yeah, okay.
Hi again. I'm Rentaro. It's nice to meet you officially. So, you're still here. That's surprising.
I'm Nancy. What do you mean, surprising?
Did I say that? Whoops. So, you're American. From New York City?
No, a place called River Heights. It's in...
Oh, okay. That's one of the places I always wanted to go. I mean, you'd have to be crazy to live there, but on the other hand, you'd have to be crazy not to live there. It's one of those, unwinnables.
Do you work here?
Technically, it's a complicated thing we've got going on. I'm sort of like the handyman around here. So, should I bother getting to know you, or are you going to be like all of the rest?
What do all of the rest do?
Get spooked in the middle of the night? Pack their bags and never come back? Even the ones who come to see the ghosts. Oh, I shouldn't be telling you this. Oh, well, already did. If you see Takaido, this conversation never happened.
Ghosts? What ghosts?
We got one of those, haunted hotspot guides. So we get a lot of ghost hunters here. And that's always a treat, because they're totally not obnoxious.
So, people think this place is haunted?
Well, some people think this place is haunted. Kind of like some people think the moon landing was faked, and some people like adult contemporary. Don't be one of those people. You like puzzles?
I guess you could say that.
I figured. You're going to love this. It's called a nonogram.
What's that?
It's just another example of how awesome numbers are. Letters are cool and all, but they just make words. I mean, get with the game, letters. Numbers, on the other hand, get a few handfuls of those, and you can make a bridge, or send a person into space, or express the makeup of our genetic code, or they can make a neat picture.
Okay.
Take a look in here. All you need to do is look this over and finish the pattern. And when you're done, picture! Here, take this. Give it a shot. Bring it back when you're done, and I'll give you something better.
Sure.
And there are instructions inside in case you get stuck.
Oh my god, I wonder if this is how I got introduced to nonograms originally. I have an app on my phone. I solve some pretty complicated and large nonograms now. Yeah, it's called Nonograms Katana, I think. Oh yeah, right now the puzzle is like currently like an eagle. I'm almost done with it. I had to turn it off because we were going somewhere.
Miwako seems to really like Suki.
I know, which is great, because that girl is hard to buy for. And it's been sort of a gift-heavy year. Either she's getting crazy sensitive or I'm becoming a huge jerk. Hard to say. It's definitely one or both of those things.
What are you building there?
Oh, this. This is the Rentaro 4000. I sort of got inspired by Suki.
What's it going to be?
A robotic dog. Or maybe just a robotic dog's leg. I'll be honest, I had no idea how long these things take to build. But then again, a dog's leg is not a good gift without the rest of the dog. Sort of borders on creepy, come to think of it.
Is it going to be a gift for Miwako?
Oh, definitely. She's my robotic muse. But she's not robotic. Not that you think she is. And this is why I work with machines. They're totally oblivious to awkwardness.
I'll stop bugging you now.
Catch you around.
Alright, I should double check this and like... Yeah. I found my room.
Check. Check.
Yep, I found a book for that.
Still have to do
no,
that.
I need to... I haven't done that.
Haven't done
Can I
that.
not do that? No.
That's
Oh,
done.
yes. Yep.
Did that.
Explore
Did
the
that.
gardens, find Dotto.
Check.
Let's solve the puzzles and then I'll go talk to her. Why? Because I love Nonograms. Yes, I know how it works. I know how it works. I know how it works. Just take me to the Nonogram. Oh, there we go. Wow. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4. Oh, can I cross these off? No? Okay. Makes it a little easier if you can do that. That'll be that. That one's done. That'll be like that. That'll be like that. And that'll be like that. So this one would have to be like that, right? Oh,
I did
like
it.
that. Yep. Small. That one's very small. Pretty easy. Is there not another page? So it looks like there's another page. Sudoku, I knew. I know. We used to do Sudoku in my middle school. Can I not? How do I go to the next page? I click to mark with X. Okay, cool. But how do I go to like the next page? Nonograms. I did that. I filled this out. I want to go on to the next page. And it won't let me do the Sudoku or the Renogram. Is it just that one?
Hi.
Oh.
I finished the Nonograms puzzle.
Awesome. Nice job. What do you think?
I loved it.
I've got something better. You know it. You love it. The original Sudoku.
Oh, I played that before.
Great. Great. I've got some good ones for you here. Here you go. Bring it back if you want more.
Okay, I see how this is gonna work.
I'll let you get back to work.
Catch you around.
Alright, let's do the Sudoku. Yes, I know how Sudoku works. Alright. Well, that'll be a 1. That'll be a 1. Can't really know the other ones right now. Nope, okay. Let's do 2s. That's how I do it. I go through the numbers and then I go look at the boxes. If you're someone who has no idea how this works, if this is new for you, welcome to Sudoku, where the whole goal is to get the numbers 1 through 9 on your vertical columns, horizontal rows, and inside of each of these squares. Some of them, if they're more complicated, also try to get the diagonals. This one obviously isn't one of those. So basically what I'm looking at here is so this one already has a 2, so 2, 2, 2, we're good on these ones. This box needs a 2, so it can't be right here, it can't be right here, but it could be any of these 3. I wonder if it lets me put notes. It doesn't. Okay. Now I come down here, I can't do any on these, but I could on any of these 4. Now over here, it can't be either of those, but it could be either of these. So 2, I can't really do much else on. So 3, that's going to be a 3. So this 3 means it can't be here. This 3 means it can't be here, so it's got to be that one. This 3 has to be one of these 2 spots. I don't know which. That one will be a 3 there, because those 2 block there, and then that one blocks right there. That, oh wait, there's already a 3. Oh, I don't want to clear the whole thing. Oh, erase was right there. Darn it. 2 was right here, I think, right? Yep. Okay. Back to 3 again. Must be, oh, it's this one that's a 3, that's right. That one has a 3 right there. That's what I messed up. I wasn't paying attention. I was talking and not paying attention. It's gotta be one of those two, which means these two can't actually be anything. So that's a 4. That's a 4. Any of those 3. That's gonna be a 4. That's a 4. That's a 4. And that's a 4. So we're good on 4. That's gonna be a 5. That would be a 5. Either of these could be a 5. Which means that one will be a 5. That's a 5. That's a 5. 6. Some people like to go by squares. Everyone's a little different. We used to have competitions when I was in middle school with Sudoku. We'd be in our homerooms and it would be a big Sudoku competition across the school. So we'd all be given the same, but every single student in our, I think in our grade level actually. I might have just been 8th grade. We were all given the same Sudoku. And basically the first one to solve it got to run up to the principal's office to get an award. It was always myself and one other student that would end up in a competition to see who could solve it the fastest. I'm not as fast as I used to be. If I were still in middle school, I'd probably already have this solved. Oh, that's 8, so that's 8. And that's 8, so that's 8. And that's 8. We're getting down to the nitty gritty here. That's a 9. That already has a 9, so that's a 9. That's a 9. That's a 9. Okay. This needs a 1. That would be a 1. That would be a 1. That would be a 1. 2. That's a 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 2. 3. 3, which means that's 7. That's 7 and
I did it!
yep.
Hey,
I finished up the Sudoku.
way to go! So, what do you think?
I loved it.
I've got one last type of puzzle to show you. This is one of my favorites, Renograms. It's all about creating an unbroken string of numbers. Tell me what you think when you're done. Here you go.
I'll let you go.
See you later.
Alright, Renograms. Create a single consecutive string, so it's kind of like Sudoku, except you have to be able to connect all. Oh, I think they had this in one of the other games for like a... in the last game, actually, for something. 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16... Yeah, it's probably the 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, or 19, 20, 21. Or 19, 20, 21. Huh. Yes, I get it. You don't have to glow. I'm trying to figure out the best pattern to get there. I'm just gonna try to do this. 21. 22, 23. Nope, that can't be it. That has to be 25. it'll be 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. That can't be it either. That's gonna be 29, 23, 22 probably, 29, 30, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 50. Whoa! Oh, that went 52, 54.
I did it!
56, okay. Nonograms aren't necessarily
Hey.
my favorite.
I finished up the Renograms puzzle.
Great! I knew you would! Don't tell the other puzzles, but this is my favorite.
I finished the Sudoku puzzle.
Here you go.
Oh, I see.
I'm back for more Nonograms.
Here you go.
I finished another Renograms puzzle.
Here you go.
I'll let you go.
Just
Bye.
in case I want to do any of them at some point. Let's look at my checklist here.
Did that.
Did
Check.
that. So I need to talk to Miyako. Look at her cat. I really want to do that nonogram. I get stuck on nonograms, guys. They are
What's going
addicting.
on? I should listen in.
The strange sounds, and the pounding, and the screaming at all hours of the night, waking up my family, scaring the children half to death. If you ask me, this ryokan needs to be closed down immediately.
I'm very sorry.
Sorry changes nothing. This is unacceptable. I want my money back, and I want a car sent immediately to take us anywhere else.
While she was doing that, we were listening in there. Yeah, this is the one that I'm... See how well you guys can see it in the camera. That's the nonogram I'm currently working on. I'm almost done, if you saw. I just need the edge of the wing. It'll just... Something happened and I had to like get off the game. Because we were like going somewhere or something like that. But now I'm like, I feel like I should finish this. So now I'm just gonna get stuck on this so I can finish it real quick. And then you guys can see what it looks like. There we go. I quickly... It's literally just the edge of the wing I had to finish. Yeah, so that's it. Completely finished there. On this app. So this one was so the one he gave me was actually very small. This one, oh, it's not going to tell me. This was a big one. It was like a, let me see if I can pull it up. No, I can't, but it was like a 50 by 50 or something like that. Which means it's 50 squares this way, 50 squares this way. And yeah. And the one he gave us is small. Like if I pull up the one right now, it's probably... Yeah, see, this is 10 by 10. That one was a 50 by 50. Oh, hold up. All the way across, please, properly. I don't know if this is my inability with a mouse or what. So I can right click, that's what it is. So this is something that's really, really helpful with the big nonograms. The smaller ones, it's not as big of a thing, but with the big ones, you really want to be able to be like, no, this is not a thing anymore. To X it off. So like this one, by Xing it was like, oh, this is obviously 8. Yeah, this is 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's 8. And you can do like 1, 2, 3. That would be an X. 1, 2, 3, and then go backwards. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, which helps you know these ones are definitely going to be colored. It's just a matter of, is this the third one or is this the third one? And if this is the third one, then this one would go to there. So yeah, and also like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 6, so it can't be that, and it can't be these. Same with on this side. So like then this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, so you now have this overlap here. And then 4, 5, 6, 7, which means these aren't a thing, which means the ones are somewhere up here. But this is 8, so that would have to be, and that would have to be. So now we know that the 6 is good to go. So we know that that's a 6 and that's a 6. Eight. This is a 2. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7. Gotta figure out how the 4 is gonna work and where the 1s are gonna go. Although this one's pretty obvious that it's going to be
Another one down.
once you figure out the shape, it's pretty simple. Oh, this just automatically took us to the Sudoku. Okay, I was just showing off the nonogram. Why? Because I'm obsessed with nonograms. They're so much fun.
Oh, hello, Nancy-san.
God, that cat's creepy.
That guest seemed pretty upset.
Oh, it's nothing to worry about. Trust me. I see a lot at this desk, and one thing never changes. Travel is disorienting. It's so very easy to get upset when you're far from home. That's why we try to make things as comfortable as possible.
What has been scaring the guests away?
Oh, nothing. They're not scared. It's something else.
Just cut off the sentence, okay.
What is a ryokan?
A ryokan is almost exactly like a hotel or spa, but far more traditional. This ryokan has been in my family for generations. Passed down from mother to oldest daughter in order to preserve the traditional style, the food, the caretaking. Every little detail is as it would have been generations ago.
How long has the ryokan been in your family?
A very long time. My grandmother says it has been passed down since the early 1700s.
So one day you'll pass this place on to your daughter? That must be very nice.
Well, I'm the younger daughter. My older sister Yumi will be the one to take over the ryokan.
Oh.
My grandmother's offering a few classes in traditional arts. She's in room 18 at the end of the hall.
I met Rentaro. Who is he?
Oh, Rentaro, he's my boyfriend. He's also handyman around here.
Have you two been dating long?
I'm sorry. I should really get back to my paperwork. But if you have any questions about the ryokan, please don't hesitate to ask.
I'll let you go.
See you later.
They make a cute couple. The cat creeps me out more so than any kind of ghost. It's creepy.
Did that.
Oh, I can't get a closer look.
That's done.
Meet the grandmother in the room. She said room 18? Is that this way? It's 11. Okay, that's 10. So that's 12, 14, 16, 18. Cultural room.
Locked.
What time is it? Oh, it's 11:41 p.m. This is 7 to 10:30. Okay, so can't do that till the next day. Oh wait, hold up, let me... It's still blue? It's still blue. Which one am I? 24? Yes. Oh! The bed's all set up. I want to finish all these puzzles before I go to bed. And then, like, the next day I can trade them off with Rentaro. I'm gonna try to pronounce it properly. Which is gonna be really hard because... So my challenge with, like, accents and stuff is I grew up in an area where my normal way of speaking is kind of the normal accent here. However, we have a large Hispanic population. So I grew up around a lot of Spanish words. Specifically the Mexican version of Spanish. So not Castilian Spanish. I don't know what they call... I know Castilian is like Spain Spanish. I forget what they call the Spanish from Mexico. But I grew up around that. I grew up around Spanglish. But my family comes from Italian ancestry, so I've heard the Italian. So it just... I'm gonna struggle with this. But yeah. So, 1... That's a 1. I don't know, maybe I'll cut out the puzzles so you guys don't have to sit here watching me do puzzles. We'll see. We'll see. Go to the 2. That's a 2. That's a 2. That's a 2. Go to 3. That could be a 3. Either of these could be a 3. That's a 3. So actually, that'll be a 3 and that'll be a 3. Wait, nope, that's a 3. Be either of these, that's a 3. But that's a 3, so that's a 3. Either of these could be a 4. Either of these could be a 4. Oh, but if either of these could be a 4, then that has to be a 4. Yeah, these could be a 4. That's gonna be a 4 though. But still, either of these could be a 4. And either of these could be a 4. Ooh, which means that that has to be 4. And then that's a 4. Okay, 5. Either of these could be a 5. Either of these could be a 5. That's going to be a 5. Either of these could be a 5. I'm kind of stuck on the 5s now. Either of these could be a 6. That's a 6. But either of these could be a 6. I don't really have much to go on for 6. That's a 7. Either of these could be a 7. Either of these could be a 7. Either of these could be a 7. That's a 7. So that's a 7. So that's a 7. So that's a 7. 8. Either of these could be an 8. Which means that's going to be an 8. Weird sounds. That's 8. That's 8. That's a 9. So that's a 9. So that's a 9. Either of these could be a 9. This one has a 9. So that's a 9. So that's a 9. So that's a 9. I'm gonna start going by box now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Need a 5. Need a 6. 1, 2, 3. This needs a 4. And a 6. This one needs a 1. This one needs a 1. 2, 3, 4. 5. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. This needs a 5. Either of those, and it needs a 6. It's gonna be either of those. Okay. So right here, this one needs a 2. So it needs 2, 5, and 6. Okay. So that's gonna be 2. That'll be 5. That'll be 6. Which means I can now do 5 and 6 over here. And this needs 2, 5, and 6. So 2, 5.
Another
6.
one down.
And the Renograms. These ones are not my favorite. I never know if I should go forward or backwards with these. Yeah, Renograms are not my favorite. I don't want to do Renogram. How do I go to bed? How do I go to bed? I figured I'd just click on the bed. Do I have to like set an alarm? Clock. Oh, set alarm. Yep, okay. We'll do 6:55 a.m.
I'll be teaching then. I should set the alarm for later. I'll be teaching then. I should set the alarm. I'll be busy then. I should set. I'll be busy then. I should set. I'll be teaching then. I should set. I'll be teaching then. I'll be teaching then.
Oh my gosh,
I should.
Nancy.
I'll be busy then. I should set the
What
alarm.
time do
Can't
you
set my
teach?
alarm for then. I'll be at the school. I'll be teaching then. I should set the. Can't set my alarm for then. I'll be at the school. I'll be teaching then. I should set the alarm. Better call it a night.
My God. 7 p.m.? And now there's suddenly a table in my room. What the heck? I want to know what that is. I want to go learn the traditional art. Also, no ghostly things happen in the middle of the night. That's sad. Ah. So 7 p.m.
Nancy-san, please sit. It is a pleasure to meet you, Parapali. I am sorry for the way I behaved when you first arrived. It was very impolite. Please, forgive me.
Of course, don't worry. It's nice to meet you as well.
That is very kind of you to say, but I must always worry about the guests who stay with us, especially now.
What do you mean, especially now?
Are you here for a lesson today?
Yes.
Today, you will be learning katakana. To the outsider, katakana always looks far more difficult to learn than it is. You just need to be patient, and you need to learn to see more than you are used to seeing. There is a book to help in the chest. Practice until it looks like your name, Nancy, not just some line.
What do you mean?
Although there are many Nancys in the world, your name belongs to only you. It has always been yours. You must try until what you see on the paper is not just a word. It is you.
Ooh, I was up there for a second. Oh, this is really hard to do with a mouse. This would be a great game to remaster for like a touch screen.
Very well done, Nancy. This is the best I've ever seen from a new student. I knew you could do this well. Leave this to dry, and I'll have it brought to your room to remind you of your success.
I love the gardens. Do you take care of them?
Yes, of course. I sleep here, but my home is out there, in the gardens. Even when the whole earth is covered in snow, I am happiest there, waiting for the first flowers to break through the frost. Do yourself a favor, Nancy-san. Find a small piece of earth that begs to be made perfect, and do whatever it asks of you. You will thank me.
The ryokan seems very important to you.
The world around has become a million different things since I was a girl. And I do not have to tell you that many changes have not been so good. But in here, the world does not change.
Why do you want Yumi to take over the ryokan?
It is tradition.
Any other reason?
I am used to this question. Tradition is very often made fun of or ignored. But tradition is how we know ourselves, Nancy-san. The traditions of your family are how you know yourself. Tradition is a burden in many ways. I understand this. But imagine not knowing who you are or where you come from. It would be very lonely, I think.
Have you always lived at the ryokan?
Since I was born,
Have you ever left?
I have. But I never found anywhere I wanted to be as much as here.
Have you always offered classes?
No, it is new. We have developed a reputation, and for many years I've wanted to teach our guests.
I'll talk to you later.
Goodbye, Nancy-san.
Bye. She said there was a book, right? Writing the Japanese languages involves the use of two separate syllabaries, hiragana and katakana, consisting of 46 symbols in both syllabaries. Each character represents a complete syllable instead of a single letter. The hiragana syllabary is mainly used for word endings, while katakana is mainly used to write foreign loan words and names. In addition to hiragana and katakana, a third group of characters, also known as kanji, are also used. In kanji, each character represents a different meaning, and there are thousands of these characters. It is a lengthy undertaking, and elementary students are given until the end of 6th grade to learn the 1006 basic characters. Jeez. The following charts contain the characters for both the hiragana and katakana syllabaries. Japanese is typically written vertically from left to right. It can also be written horizontally from left to right. So this is hiragana. This is katakana. So hers would have been NA to start. Yeah. And then probably N. Yeah, this one. And then either CY or C and Y. C, C, and Y. I have a puppet dog next to me who just wants attention. I don't think I could do my name. Oh wait, I think I can do it with hiragana. Maybe not. I don't see the last syllable of my name. Nope. Okay, last syllable of my name is not on either of these.
What should I write this time?
Oh. I'm not actually gonna do that. That one doesn't have the colors. Alright. We have visited her.
Did that.
Find the Ryokan's baths. Meet the K in the culture room.
That's
and do that.
done.
Yeah, let's go check out and see if it's a red thing. It is. Yeah. Let's check out the baths. Let's explore this room. Yay, first creepy ghost sighting. Yeah, look at that. There's gonna be jump scares in this. I just know it. Lights are gonna go off and she's, oh, that's well then. That was creepy. I will say, like, the Asian culture has some of the creepiest history with that kind of stuff. Like, their ghost stories are really creepy.
This looks important. I should figure out where I can use it.
Yep. This basket, what do we got here? Haunted tours. When on the search for ghosts, you want to make sure you don't call in any additional bad luck. Here are 13 Japanese superstitions to be aware of. The number 4 is pronounced shi, the same as the word for death. Oh. And is considered to be very unlucky. As a result, many hotels do not have a room number 4 or a 4th floor, kind of like 13. The number 9 and the word pain also share the pronunciation ku. Though not as unlucky as 4, 9 is still frequently skipped in numbering rooms or floors in hospitals. Whistling at night will attract snakes. What? Not in the desert. Avoid sticking chopsticks upright in a bowl of rice, as this is traditionally part of the funeral ritual. No, I've never done that. I've done it like diagonal, but not upright. Don't sleep with your head pointing north. No, mine points south. Cool. Breaking a comb or the strap of your gaita sandal will bring bad luck. Well, never write another person's name in red ink. Something bad will happen to them if you do. No, the only red I use is for grade ink. Actually, I don't even do that anymore because it's all online. I still will, sometimes if I'm marking something online though, I still will use a red color or an orange or something that's bright, a brighter blue as well. Anything that's bright so that way it doesn't blend. I want it to stand out. That's actually why red was used so often. It's gotten like a bad rap because, you know, red marks on your assignment. But the whole reason teachers would use red is because this color would stand out compared to everything else. So like I still have some of my red grading pens. But note to self, don't write a person's name with the red grading pen. Oh, there's more. 8. Seeing a spider in the morning is good luck, but seeing one at night is bad. I don't care when I see it. If it's in my shower, it is drowning. 9. Badgers, not cats, are considered unlucky because they wear masks to hide their eyes. Well, it depends on the country and which badger you're talking, because American badgers don't have that. Would be raccoons. Raccoons wear masks. If you lie down immediately after eating, you'll turn into a cow. What? Is that really a thing? Hide your thumb if a funeral car passes you. Blood type influences one's personality? Never pass food from chopstick to chopstick. This is another funeral rite. Okay. I will not do that. These ones are... But I don't know. Good to know, though. And there's a trophy. The upside down ones are just empty. Okay. I'm gonna go into the baths. I'll let them know that that broke some other time. So these are the showers.
It looks like something is missing here.
Huh.
Nothing helps solve a mystery like a hot bath.
Man, I want to go to a hot springs. I could use it for my back. My back's been pretty bad lately. I've just generally been in pain lately. Well, I should let them know that a ghost broke their mirror.
Hi.
I'm sorry, the mirror broke when I was in the baths, but before it broke, I saw the image of a woman who wasn't in the room with me.
Don't worry, Nancy. I'm sure it was nothing. I have Lintalo take care of it right away. Until then, please stay away. I don't want you to get hurt.
But I saw something. I'm sure of it.
You work too hard, Nancy-san. Up too late, off to teach so early. You must rest more. Your judgment suffers if you do not get enough rest.
I know what I saw.
Nancy-san, please. I have to ask you to let me get back to work.
Oh my gosh, there's only 2 of us left? What number is that? So that's probably our names? So is this the number? No. That's not the number. Maybe that's... No, that can't be the number. I don't know. But it's just us and Williams now. This has been picked up. I have a question. Can I look at this? Darn. Can I look at that? No. But I want to look at the cool art. Oh, glitching slightly. Can I look at this art? No. Can't look at any of the art, man. Fine. Oh, okay. Explore back.
Can't check that off yet. Check.
I thought I did.
Can't check
explore
that off yet.
What did I miss in the bats? We looked at all of these. Oh, that's empty. Oh, I took the thing out of there. Just random items. We read over that. Looked at that. Took a nice soak.
It looks like something is missing here.
Oh, really? I don't have anything I can put in there. Just that, and I don't have a thing for that. Can't go over there and look at that. I don't know what else this wants me to look at in the baths.
Still have to do that.
Let's look at Miwako's cat. Let me set an alarm for like... Dude, where am I going? My room's this way. For like 2 a.m. And I'm gonna go look at that cat. Although I think I should grade. Probably need to grade. Oh, maybe not. I guess it's just the same thing. Oh wait, is this my thing? Oh, look at that. Very pretty, hung up on the wall. That thing. I want to look at that. Dang it. Ah. Okay, well, let's just set an alarm for like 2 a.m. Should 124 will work? Just after 1 a.m. Because then... Yeah. I can go back here.
Suki, who's a good girl? Suki, tate.
Experience the Bavarian Alps. Krollmeister, Greece travel agency, land of the ancients. Is Krollmeister just like just a monopoly on everything? Dread Isle Shark Diving Ecotourism Resort. I think this is the one that we can't play. Either that or it's the next game. I think it's the one that we can't play because it's been pulled from everywhere. Kill me. Fine.
Looks like I'll need a password.
Oh, no. Dang it, it looked like it was asleep. Oh, I'm doing that wrong, that's why. Wait, what's this? Krollmeister card 3000. Having difficulty remembering all those number security codes? Worry no more. Introducing the Krollmeister card 3000, the latest in state-of-the-art key card security systems. The system uses an 8x8 grid with a unique colored entry code designed by the user. The colors are then split and encoded onto 5 key cards by our team of specialists, with extra squares on each card for added security. To open the compartment, place the key cards in the slots in the correct layering order and rotate their displays until they match the entry code pattern. We only have 4. We need red. That's not that. So we can't actually do this till you have the red key card. Can I look at the mail? No. I'm trying to figure out the password. Huh. Oh, I didn't want journal, I wanted this. Yeah, I gotta figure out how to tame that cat.
That's done.
I did get a closer look, alright.
Can't check that off yet.
So I visit her for a new lesson and find a way to tame that cat. No, let me just go ahead and set an alarm for like, what was it, like 7 p.m.?
I'll be teaching then. I should set the alarm for later.
Why would you be teaching at 6 p.m.? Jeez. That was only like 20 hours. Bring it on. We'll punch a ghost.
What was that?
That was a ghost I'm gonna punch.
Oh no, the screen tore. I better tell Mawako about this tomorrow. It must have just been my imagination. I should try to get some more sleep.
I have actually stayed at a lodge, technically, that is haunted. I woke up in the middle of the night and, yeah, definitely saw a ghost. It was cool. What? Look at that.
Hello,
Oh, hi, Nancy. What was the name of the place you're staying at again?
the Ryokan Hiei.
Told you.
Yeah.
Guess you're right.
What are you two talking about?
We met this girl at a bento booth at the expo, and she grew up at the ryokan you're staying at. Pretty crazy coincidence.
Is her name Yumi?
That's the one. You've got to get down here and meet her. She's so much fun. She told us all about everyone at the Ryokan, and it sounds like you've got your hands full.
I should come to meet her. I have a few questions.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, what?
I know that tone of voice.
What tone of voice?
Yep, that's the one.
What are you talking about?
You're working a case, aren't you?
Maybe. I don't know exactly what is going on at the Ryokan, but it's really strange.
Busted.
Okay, you got me. I may have found a mystery.
Shocking.
So, what can we do for you?
Yeah, what's going on?
Well, I saw something really strange in my room.
What?
Figured it would
A
fade.
shadowy figure showed up in my room, but when I looked out on the balcony, no one was there. It was like whoever it was just disappeared.
Creepy. Okay, that's it. We're leaving Japan.
I'm sure there is a logical explanation.
Me too. I'm just not sure what it is yet.
The two of you, I swear, if we were being chased by a dinosaur, you two would be too busy debating about the fossil record to run away. Where's your sense of panic?
It was pretty scary, I admit, but I don't believe that someone could just disappear.
Right. Well, you said a shadow figure, right? Maybe it was some sort of trick of the light.
That's what I was thinking. I'll keep an eye out for something like that.
Spooky. Anything else?
I looked in this mirror, and instead of seeing my reflection, I saw a ghostly image.
Ugh, creepy.
Cool.
Actually, I'm going to side with Bess on this one.
No, I've heard about stuff like this before. There's a thing you can do to the glass to throw a false image, but it's a really fussy process. It's hard to do without breaking the mirror.
Yeah, the mirror broke. So, do you think it's possible it was rigged?
More possible than the other option.
How's the expo going, George?
It's crazy. I've never seen so many clever people in one space. I'm definitely dealing with a little bit of that small fish, large pond anxiety. I'm still trying to get tickets for you, but it's not looking good.
That's okay. Thanks for trying. Have you seen the robotic cats they have here?
I love those! I don't know if they're cute or creepy, but I love them anyway.
Miwako has one. It's cute, but it's a little aggressive.
It's in guard mode. There's a way to override that, some sort of code word.
Right. I need to figure out what it is.
I bet if I check around the expo, I can find someone who knows.
That would be amazing. Thanks.
Anytime. Need anything else?
I'll let you go.
Talk to you later.
Alright. The train to Kyoto, find Yumi, tell Miwako. Let's get a lesson and talk to Miwako. And then we'll take the train to Kyoto.
Hi.
I tore one of the screens in my room. I'm really sorry.
Do not worry, Nancy-san. This happens often. Very easy to fix. Just a little steam to loosen the glue. I'll have Lentalo take care of it immediately.
Great, thanks. When I tore the screen, I think I saw someone on my balcony.
Right. It's nothing to worry about. The screens really distort things sometimes. I'm sure it was just your imagination.
Maybe you're right.
I'm sure of it. There's nothing to worry about.
I'll let you go.
Okay, see ya.
She's trying really hard to be like, no, we're not haunted. So I'm just gonna let her have it. She's sweet. Let's get a lesson.
Nancy, today I have a very important lesson. We will learn origami.
Great, let's get started.
Origami has been around in many forms for centuries. Master Yoshizawa brought the art back before it could disappear. There is a grave danger, Nancy-san, in forgetting. If the whole world forgets a thing or a person, then it is gone forever.
What do you mean by that?
I have for you here a selection of origami patterns, a few steps away from the last step. You must simply match the pattern to the completed design.
Okay. My brain just bleh. What was I gonna... Oh, somewhere on my desk, which is chaos right now, is a little tiny origami swan that a student made for me back when I was teaching brick and mortar. I can't find it though. My desk is an absolute wreck right now. Absolute wreck. Okay. That one rolled over. I think this one is the bird. It's down, nose, fold up. I'm not sure on this one. Let's both fold up. This looks like it's that. I think this one might be the fish.
No, do it the right way.
Gotta be that, right?
Hello, Nancy-san.
I'd like to try learning origami again.
This one has to be the bird. This one's gotta be a fish. This one's gotta be this. Yeah.
No, do it the right way. They are perfect. Absolutely perfect. You have many talents, Nancy-san.
I'll stop bugging you now.
Goodbye.
All right.
Check. Check.
Did that. Let's take the train to Kyoto.
I need to translate that.
Train. Train to Kyoto, right? Train to Kyoto, the export center. It's Tokyo. Kyoto's here. Nagoya, Otsu, Aomori. Trying to get to this blue line, so I'm trying to get to Iga. So I'm thinking Kochi and Tochigi. Tochigi and Iga. Iga is not an option. Crap. Fuji, and then Iga. And then Osaka. Hyoki, Omuta, and Kyoto. So, Kyoto, this is where we need to go. We're here.
Check.
Unless it's called Expo Center on here. I thought the Expo Center was here. Where we need to be.
Still have to do that. Still have to do that.
Where's the Expo Center? Oh, the exposition center is at the Matsu station. Dang it. Well, where's that? Over here. I gotta go all the way back to Iga. So, Omuta, Hyoki, Osaka. Iga. That's it. Oh, what's this?
Interesting. This looks important. I better hang on to it.
Congratulations on purchasing a new Japanese puzzle box. Puzzle boxes have been bewildering buyers since late Edo period over 100 years ago. These beautifully crafted boxes are both a joy to look at and a challenge to solve, traditionally requiring 4 to 66 moves before the lid can be removed. To open, pieces of the box are slid in a specific sequence, unlocking hidden catches after correct moves. Once the sequence is completed, the lid will open, revealing the hidden compartment within. Solving instructions: the puzzle box has sliding sections along the side only. Pieces may or may not be movable depending on which hidden caches are still locked. It takes 6 moves to open the lid. Start sequence, move the entire pile down. Virtual cat. Okay, lifelike movements, real cat noises, programmable commands. Teach your cat to sit, stay, guard, meow, groom, and more. Allergy free, no shedding. Oh, is that Yumi? Train station.
I need to translate that.
There's the book. Open. Bento box 2, bento box 3, deluxe bento box 4, 5, 6. Free rice, bear rice, bunny, egg / bread / rice. We don't have a place that does bento
Hi, is your
boxes.
name Yumi?
Absolutely not. Who's asking? It might be. Are you going to order? What's your agenda here, stranger?
I'm Nancy Drew.
Nope, never heard of you, but thank you for saying your name out loud. Oh, wait, Nancy Drew? As in friends with Bess and George and staying at the Ryokan Nancy Drew? Or are there 2 of you? Which one is it?
That's me, the friends with Bess and George.
Excellent. Yes, perfect. Get over here. Come on. You're learning to make bento the Yumi way. Come on, trust me, it's a life skill. Once you know how to make a good bento box, you pretty much got the whole world all figured out.
Sure, sounds good.
Okay.
Fantastic! Here are the ingredients. You may notice that they run the gamut from pretty cute to insanely adorable. This is not an accident. Okay, very easy. The customers will give you a list of what they want and how they want it organized, and you pack it together. You won't believe how easy it is. Okay, I gotta go.
Going? Where are you going?
The store. Good luck. You'll do fine. I'll be back soon.
Wait! I guess I'd better get to work?
Yeah. Just gonna go off this, I guess. Oh. So that looks like a pig sandwich. Bear sandwich. No, that's not. That's bear sandwich. Bear rice. Bear. Well, it just shows like a pig. Top. And then pig egg. So there. And that has to be a cat of some kind. This needs to be an egg of some kind. This has to be a pig of some sort.
Hey, I did it! It was pretty cute.
Thanks for helping out, Nancy.
Could you tell me a little bit about the Ryokan?
I'm not into that sort of thing. Couldn't you find a pamphlet?
I was hoping for an insider's opinion.
Oh, I get it. You want the dirt on the situation, right?
Yes, exactly.
Interesting. You're working some kind of angle here, aren't you? Not that it matters. Still, way too busy to talk.
I know you're busy, but I helped you out with bento, and all I want is a little information.
Okay. Surrounded by breathtaking views you'll not soon forget, the Ryokan Hiei opens the door to a simpler time. Perfect for the business traveler hoping to experience traditional Japan, or the family in search of that perfect vacation. Ryokan Hiei, discover Japan, discover you.
That's persuasive, but not exactly what I wanted to know.
Isn't it? That's mine from years back. I was thinking of going into advertising, but then I thought, nah.
I was hoping you could tell me a little about some of the strange things that have been happening.
Aha! If you really want to know. Oh no! I'm running out of bento boxes. Can you please go grab my backup stock from my apartment? This is the sort of thing that can move us from buddies to straight-up besties.
Sure.
Great! It's just over by the Kurume station. I could tell right away that we were going to be friends. Here's my key. Oh, and P.S. My number is 075-021-5855.
Your grandmother seems a little hesitant to talk to me.
That's the shocker of the decade. She's hesitant to talk to herself.
What do you think of Rentaro?
Other than that he should get a job at the Nerd Statue Factory as their primary model? He's a good time. What do you think of Rentaro?
He seems nice.
He's a bit of a pest. Nice works if you want to be polite. But come on, this isn't the ryokan. You can say what you mean.
That is what I meant.
Okay, if you say so.
I met your sister, Miwako. You two seem pretty close.
That doesn't sound like the impression you'd get by having a chat with Miwako. What are you trying to ask?
Miwako seemed a little upset about the ryokan. Do you know anything about that?
That's more her area of expertise. I've never been the go-to girl for the ryokan. That place is the definition of repetitive. Guests come in, guests come out. It's brain-breakingly tedious. I don't know how Miwako puts up with it.
What does Takai think of you working here?
It's a phase. I'll snap out of it. Like I've been hypnotized, and one day someone says the right word and snaps their fingers, and I'll go, "Hello, I am Yumi. One job running ryokan, please." She's old school like that. Thinks the fun parts of life are a phase, and the nasty parts are the bees and knees.
Does Miwako like working at the ryokan?
Well, yeah. Why else would she be there day in and day out? What that girl needs is to spend some time out here. A few weeks with me and my friends would be enough to shake her up and get her to have some fun for once.
So you don't want to take over the ryokan?
Not even for a second. I mean, I don't even get the whole tradition thing. You want to go to the past? Get a time machine. I'm not one for living in the past. Have you ever read a history book? The past is where we keep all of the terrible things that have happened.
I don't understand. If you're the one who's supposed to take over the ryokan, why is Miwako the one working there?
Ugh, Nancy-chan. Don't get everyone else on me here. If I had known I was supposed to run that place when I grew up, I would have taken a pass on the whole firstborn thing. Trust me.
If Miwako left the ryokan, who would run it?
I don't know. It doesn't matter. Why do you care so much about it anyway?
I'm just sort of naturally curious.
I'd back burner that curiosity as long as you're staying at the ryokan if I were you.
What do you mean?
Try not to find out, okay, Nancy? You seem nice.
Okay. She's at the Karume station, right?
Did that. That's done. Haven't done that.
I gotta find wherever that piece is. Okay, where did she say it was? Karume station. Okay. Where is Karume station? I'm gonna have to go to Iga no matter what. Up there on the pink? Jeez, okay. Iga Fuji. Nope, I can't get to the grid like that. Fuji Asahi Saitami Karume? I don't think so, because it doesn't have pink around it. Iga Kobe. Miyazaki. Yarawa. Okay, so Iga Kobe. Kobe. Miyazaki. Yarawa. Karume.
Nancy, good news. We met Ryuichi, the creator of the Suki cats. Thing is, he won't give away the secret phrases unless you buy one of the cats.
All right. Thanks for trying.
But then the guy told George, for such a captivating, beautiful, gorgeous girl, he'd be willing to make an exception. You're turning red. Nancy, she's turning red.
Am not. Anyway, there's a catch. He only shares secrets with the like-minded. He gave me this monster puzzle to solve, but I'm too busy with Expo stuff to solve it right now. Any chance that you could take a look at it?
Sure. Anything for such a captivating, beautiful...
Enough! I'll send it right over to you at the ryokan.
What do you guys think of Yumi?
She's so much fun. A little pushy sometimes, but I feel like I've known her for years and we've just met.
She seems to really dislike the ryokan. Do you think she'd want to see it closed down?
Well, I can't say for sure. She does really seem to resent that place, but I'm not sure if she'd go as far as trying to get it shut down. I don't know.
How's Kyoto?
It's the best. Yumi's been showing me some of the coolest parts of town. The fashion here is crazy. Yumi took me to a store. I don't even know how to describe this place. It was pink. Really, really pink. It had the pink version of everything you could imagine.
I'm not surprised.
Neither was I, but I was a little horrified. But then she took us to see the Guion district. So cool. She was a little grumpy that we wanted to see some traditional plays, but I think she had fun anyway.
I'll stop bugging you now.
Bye, Nancy.
Oh, it's so pink. I'm not a pink person,
These
guys.
must be what Yumi was talking about.
Yeah, but we're gonna take a look around because we can. This is such a small place. Oh my god, so much pink.
I need a dictionary to translate that.
Oh. That's not a dictionary. Die. Anything I can take? No, okay. So much pink. Make your own shadow puppets. Shadow puppets have been entertaining audiences for millennia, with only a light source, a 2D cutout puppet, and a screen on which to project the shadow. The puppeteer brings to life whole stories told in silhouette. The performance art is believed to have originated in China during the Han Dynasty to console the emperor who had recently lost a beloved lady. When he saw her image represented in the shadow figures, he was able to overcome his grief. While traditional shadow puppets were made of leather with rods of wood or bone, you can make your own puppets with more basic materials. You'll need heavy paper, cardboard, scissors, hole punch, paper fasteners, wooden rods, plastic straws, tape. Trace the pattern to cut out the pieces. Use a hole punch to make holes with the excess show. Attach the pieces with paper fasteners. Tape rods to the back of the puppet. You could decorate the puppet further if you would like, but remember only the silhouette will be seen during the puppet show. Shape to locate colors. Just to enter. What? Oh, this is a password? Ooh. I have no idea. Oh, I can put that CD in here, but I gotta get through the password. Or maybe not, maybe not.
What was that?
I need like a hint for her password. Oh, just that. Oh, it's just that CD.
I need a dictionary to translate that.
It says die. Oh. Unveiling ghosts, paranormal investigations from around the world. To the Shimuzu family, your hospitality during this difficult time has been immeasurable. Thank you for allowing me into your home and your lives. If you ever find yourselves in the state of Georgia, you've got a place to stay. Sincerely, Savannah H. Woodham. Revealing Ghosts. One who actually wrote this, okay.
Savannah Woodham. That's the author of this book. I should hang on to this. Having her phone number might come in handy.
Yep. Ryokan.
It looks like someone tore out one of the chapters.
Before it goes to Centralia, so I think we know which chapter. So I'm not going to try and read these because we got the end of a chapter and the beginning of another one. Had a Madama butterfly back there. What was this? Dear Marianne. As usual, these letters are piling up and I haven't made it to the post office. It was great seeing you during your visit. Hurry back soon. I know I promised to make my way over to the States, but life has always had other plans. The girls are keeping me busy, and the Ryokan is double booked as usual. Yumi wanted me to tell you that she had a nice time during your visit, although it would be hard to tell with her pouting for the cheap seats the whole time. She and Miwako have been at each other's throats lately. It's ugly. I hope it's a phase, but I'm beginning to worry that it might not be. Cassie and Ben are such good friends. I wish I knew your secret. They're so different, you know? They remind me of you and me when we were kids. You're always so serious, and I was always doing my best to get you in trouble. I think that's what made us such good friends. But for the two of them, it's always a battle. Enough of that. Send my love to the family. I can't wait to see you again. Susu Kazumi. These are numbers. Okay. But I have no hints for that. I need hints for these passwords, man. I have nowhere to start on that.
Check. Can't check that off yet. Check.
Well, let's call... What's her nuts? Phone. Call.
Savannah Woodham's office, Logan speaking.
Can I speak to Savannah Woodham, please?
Are you one of our interviews?
Interviews?
I'm Savannah Woodham's assistant. Is she interviewing you about the expo?
No, I actually want to speak to Savannah about a book she wrote.
Oh, great! I'm so glad you called.
Really? Why's that?
It's been like 3 days since I've gotten to hang up on anyone. I wonder if I'm still good at it.
Okay.
Can't check that off yet.
Oh, we tried. Well, let's just get back down to Urawa. Miyazaki. Kobe Iga. Let's see.
Nancy! And you've got my boxes. Neat! Here, I've got a thing for you. It's a phone charm. You can't not have one.
Yeah.
Thanks. What's it do?
Come to think of it, it doesn't really do anything. Get a job, phone charm. It probably won't. That's okay, just hang it on your phone. I've got tons. Help me with bento, and I'll hook you up with some super cute ones.
Oh my goodness. So many things.
I watched that DVD at your place. It was very strange.
You did what?
Shouldn't I have? Oh no, I'm sorry, Yumi.
I'm sure it'll be fine. Just be very cautious.
What do you mean?
You have to be cautious about everything here, Nancy.
Your outfit is very interesting. Where did you get it?
Get it? Oh, you cannot get something this cool in a store. I made it.
You make your own clothes?
Yeah, I got sick of waiting for the boutiques to catch up to me. The places I go around here, fashion is the business. You don't show up looking out of date. Oh, I've got the best thing. You gotta have it. I use it to come up with all of my new ideas.
Oh, what's that?
It's a program for your phone. You upload pictures to the computer and send them to your phone. It lets you test out a new look on you or your friends. It's back at my place on the computer.
Sounds great. I don't usually have time to keep up with the latest fashion trends.
I could sort of tell, but I wasn't sure if you were going for an irony thing with your outfit.
Hey!
Just teasing. You pull off the old school thing, Nancy Drew. Some things don't go out of style. If you help me out with a little more bento right now, I'll hook you up with the program. Come on.
Okay. So this is gonna be bear rice. That's pig egg. I'm gonna guess this is the top row. Rice, cat egg, and then something bear. Oh, because one of these has to be cat sandwich. Either this is cat sandwich or this is cat sandwich. This is a sandwich here. Which means this probably has to be a rice. Yeah, this probably has to be, because this is going to be, one of these is going to be cat sandwich. Regardless, it means it can't be that row. So this is going to have to be one of the other rices, which means this is the cat egg. This is a bear of some sort. It's the egg or the sandwich, though. This has to be a sandwich, though. Oh, which means this is the bear sandwich. Okay. So that's bear sandwich. I just don't know if this is the cat rice or the pig rice. Cat rice has to be the right of a sandwich, so this is pig rice. Okay. Cool. Huh? So, one of these is rice for sure. And then one of these is the cat sandwich. Okay, but this is a cat rice, and that's all you have left. So that has to be cat rice. This has to be a sandwich. It's going to be the pig sandwich, because this one would go here. That's because that's a rice. Cat sandwich with the rice. This has to be it, right? Oh no, I messed up these two.
Nancy Drew, bento chef extraordinaire.
Great job. Here you go, Nancy.
Ah,
Why do you have a book on shadow puppets?
Oh, that's Miwako's. It shouldn't be in my apartment. It's just a stupid book about puppets. It's just another one of the things that my grandmother is trying to always push on us.
Could you use something like this to make spooky shadows from far away? Say, a balcony?
Yeah, I guess.
I found Savannah's ghost book in your apartment. Can you tell me more about that?
She's some sort of ghost hunter or something. I don't know much about it, okay?
But she did a chapter on the Ryokan.
Yeah, well, just because my grandmother believes in that junk doesn't mean I do.
Can you tell me a little bit about what happened with your mother?
This is not the time or the place.
Is there a better time? Maybe when you're not at work?
There's never going to be a time or place. Just drop it.
Okay.
I'm busy right now.
Oh, jeez. I've hit like I've hit the 2-hour mark, but I am thinking about going back to her apartment and looking at that thing. Good. Really? I have to grab the key? It's that wonky shape. So blue up here. Yellow there, purple there. Yeah, this one, let's start with a blue. Nope, nope. 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 This might take me a little while. Oh, a yellow there. Nope. But that bottom left should be like a purple, I think. Yes, okay. Start. Why that one? Because I have hazel eyes. This is so anime. Oh, I kind of like that one. I kind of like that one. But I can also do this. I am more of a pants person myself. I do like cargo pants, but I don't know. Kind of lean towards that one. I don't know, I'm gonna do the cargo pants. No, I don't do pink. Sorry, I just don't. I don't know, I kind of like that shirt with it. No. No, too pink. I love how I'm decorating this the way I would want to decorate it. Not finding any of those. Done. Return to gallery. And then I can send the number.
That's done. Check.
I'm sure I'll need this for something at some point. Messages. Way to make a silent avatar. Phone fashion software is here to keep your contact list looking fashionably fly. See you on the runway. That's freaky. All from Yumi? No idea who that one's from. Huh. Okay. I'm not really sure what else I can do right now. I kind of think I just need to go back to Misawa. Oh, that purple line. Can't go up there. Darn. It's like maybe if I go to Kofu. But nope, because I can't go over. So I need to get to Otsu. Atsu? I could still maybe make it work. Go from Toyana. Oh, Toyana's not on here. I thought it was part of that. Dang it. Oh, it would be Kofu to Seto, actually. Which is fine. Just one less stop than I thought. And then Ube, and then Iomori. Wait, it was not on here? I thought it was connected. Fuji. Ika. Yeah. Fuji. Ika. Tochigi. Not Tochigi. What the? I'm not on that line. This is very annoying. Like the Fuji, you got that set though, actually. I just realized that. I should be able to get to Tochigi. Yeah, and then to Kochi. Mori. Atsu. What? Oh shit, it's on the blue line. I should be able to go to Atsu or Nagoya. Yeah, Nagoya, I guess. That's weird. Sheesh.
I have a delivery for you. Here.
Thanks. Do you want to manage the Ryukon?
Right now I have to, but it's not that simple.
Why not?
It just isn't.
Okay. I'm gonna go up to my room and solve a puzzle. Oh, so I know what this.
Wow, George wasn't kidding. This does look hard.
Master Sudoku, yeah. Oh, why did I put that there? That's the one. Okay, 2. There's only 1 2 on the board for this one, so I'm gonna come back to 2. Four could be the other. Oh, that's gonna be a 4. That's a 5. That's a 5. That's 5. That's 5. Okay. 6. Not a lot of options for that one. 7. Back to 1, I guess. This one's actually gonna be kind of tough. Two. Can I like right click and do the small? No, I can't. Darn it, that's really helpful. No, let's. Oh, that's how I can swap. That's interesting. Okay. Oh, not there. There. Okay, that's a 1. That's a 1. That's a 1. That's a 1. Okay. 2. Oh, that's a 2, okay. Either of those could be a 2, which means that that's a 2. 3. That's a 3. That's a 3. That's a 3. 4. 4. 4. 4. 5. 6. Either of those, either of the. Oh, nope, that's a 6. Either of those could be a 6, though. Either of these. Oh, this one has to have a 6 on that line. Okay. Not super helpful, but. 7. 7. 7. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8 and a 9. That's a 9. This would have to be a 9. That's a 9. 9. 9. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. 6. 6. 5, 6, 7, 8. Nine. I have an extra 9 somewhere. Oh, right there. Right there. My bad. 1, 2, 3, and 6. So 3, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 6. See, it's very helpful there. So that's a 2. Either of those could be a 2, either of those could be a 2. 3, 4. Jeez. 4, 4, okay. 6. That's a 6. That's a 6. Either of those could be a 6. Either of these could be a 6. Basically anything here, except for that one. Either of those could be a 6. 7. That's a 7. 8. 8. 9. That's a 9. So that's a 9. That already has a 9. That's a 9. That's a 9. That's a 9. Alright. Jeez. Gosh, I need to take a nap after this. Oh, 1, 2, that's a 3 right there. And that's a 3. This requires a 1. It could be any 3, 7. Oh, this needs a 1. Be either of these though. Needs a 2. It could be any of these. 5, 6, 7, and it needs an 8. One of these two. 1. This needs a 2. Be either of those. Needs a 3. That's a 3. Needs a 6. Either of those needs an 8. Either of those. Alright. And this needs a 2. Nope. Needs a 3. Nope. 4. 6. Nope. 7. Yes. A 9. Needs a 2. Any of these, man. 4. 6. 7. Yeah. Oh, that's a 7. That's a 7. And 8. Right there. All right. 2 and 6. Nope, but it does need a 2. That'd be a 2, 0, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. Wouldn't be any of the, or either of these two. 1, 2, 3. Either of these. So 7 has to be that. Why is it acting like I have one too many 7s? Oh. 4, 5, 6, 7. This needs an 8. That's 2. 3. 4. Great. I messed up somewhere. Oops. Man, I'm losing it. Okay, I'm gonna have to come back to this because my brain's not functioning and it's past the, way past the 2 hour mark. It's past the 2.5 hour mark. So we're going to save. What about this shadow? Nope. We're calling it Sudoku. Oh man, I'm tired. I didn't sleep well. I'm gonna get food. We're going to save this as Sudoku and come back and finish this Master Sudoku puzzle. I might try and do this before I actually start recording the next one, because this is going to take me a little while. Because it's basically 5 Sudoku puzzles in one. And they overlap on these corners. So, yeah. So I might do this one kind of on my own time. And that way you guys don't have to watch me try and solve this whole puzzle. But if you watch me watch this part... Watched me try and solve. Wow. I need sleep. Watch me try and solve this part of the puzzle. Thank you for sticking around. Feel free to leave comments if some of these things were accurate. Please correct me on pronunciation in the comments. Please suggest a good chair in the comments, as well as maybe some good headphones that don't have like pressure. You need really comfy ones that don't put pressure here or here. Please give me suggestions, because I have not found one yet that actually works for me. But this was the first part of Shadow at Water's Edge. Next time, I'll probably have already solved this Master Sudoku. We'll start off right there. And continue trying to figure out what's going on with the creepy ghost lady here at the Ryoku? I don't know. So if you enjoyed watching this, please click the like button. Please subscribe if you want to see me finish this game, play through the rest of the Nancy Drew games. The next one will be the Captive Curse. And then also after this, we'll play Beyond Two Souls, and then Life is Strange. So if you want to see me play those, also make sure you click subscribe so you can see when they get dropped and posted. I am going to try to get back on a good pattern after the chaos at the end of the semester and then the holidays. So this video should be posting later today. And then I'm going to record tomorrow to post Saturday. I'll record Friday to post next week. Saturday to post next week. That's the goal. Don't know if I'll meet the goal, but that is the goal. So thank you for sticking around this long if you did. And as usual, guys, don't plagiarize. Just don't do it. Solve nonograms. Or Sudokus. Nonograms are better.